Hsieh here with another GGRecon interview, this time, of course, with NiP's Hampus. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. How are you?
all fine, thank you.
Nice.
Of course, like during the global pandemic, everything is inside. You're not really in the playing field that you want to be in. How are you guys holding up generally in terms of team atmosphere, and then also you specifically?
It's I would say in the team it's pretty good. Like we have our office in Stockholm, and almost all of us except Nak and Plopski lives close to Stockholm, so it's easy for us to just go there. So we've been in the office a lot of times, like playing almost every tournament from the office. So it's been good. So yeah, and of course we all miss LAN, but there's like we're doing the best out of the situation and just looking forward and being positive.
Of course. So, how are you guys generally feeling about your game? Because you guys are hard to place. Like, you go far or the full distance against the best teams. You even sometimes squeeze one in, as we saw last week against G2. Like, what's the ceiling for this team, and where do you think you can go in the next couple of months?
I think we're pretty close to the top 5. We're not really there, but we're like we're nosing on it, or how you say it. Like we're really close. Like we play Navi, big, all these teams, and we play close games all the time. So it's like we need to fix some more stuff, and then I think we're there.
Sweet. Now, of course, one attribute or one reason you might be able to do that is you recently made news. Threat has been re-signed with you guys for 3 years. You personally have been through a couple of teams. How does he compare to other coaches you've had before?
It's a big difference actually. Like it's just every day like new things, and just like if he sees something is bad, he instantly fixes it, and it's just so good. And like before every game, the anti-stratting and just everything is just so much better than any team I've been in before. So it's so nice to like have one of the best coaches.
Right.
Now, sorry.
Keep going.
Yeah, because like in all the other teams I played, I haven't really had any coaches that had experience from coaching. I just had ex-players coaching, and they didn't really know what a coach should do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just super nice having Björn. Like he's so good. He's probably top 2 or top 3 at least, I would say.
Right. Now, of course, anti-stratting is probably a little bit challenging to keep it up at a high frequency given the amount of matches. Do you guys still try, or do you focus more on your game these days?
It depends on which game it is, actually, I think. Like which maps.
Mm-hmm.
I think on Nuke we anti-strat a lot, I would say. But on the other maps we do a bit of anti-stratting. We have an analyst, Mahone. So he's doing some videos for us. That's really helpful. And then we just focus on our game, get a match plan, and just play the game.
Right. Yeah, Mahone was also one of the guys recently brought in. What's his angle? What does he do for you guys?
He's the analyst, so he prepares videos like anti-stratting or like just helpful in any ways. Like if we need something, we can just tell him, and he's on some days when we prac, he's in the prac as well. So he like points out things he sees and what we could do better and stuff. So it's he and Björn works a lot, and it's going good.
Have you guys figured out like a formula where at what point or how much practice hours you need to be on top of your game? Do you grind really hard and go like, the 70 hours, or do you find it more productive to be at a lower count?
I think we have found a pretty good formula. Like we've, I won't tell you the secret, but we have a pretty good idea of how we're doing things.
Right. Now, of course, you're going to play Cloud9 this week. They had a bit of a rough start. Of course, it's a new roster. You can't really expect miracles there. What do you guys expect of them coming into this game?
I expect to win. Yeah, like I expect to win maybe like 16-8, 16-10 or something. Should be a pretty easy game. Like as you said, they're a new team, and like from what I saw in the first games, they didn't look that hot. So I think like if they doesn't do any like drastically changes to the game, I think it will be yeah, it will be a game, but I think NIP will come out with the win.
Right. And then looking further into your bracket, I think it's either Sprout or Complexity. We there can probably infer that it's likely to be Complexity. What do you guys think there? Is this like a good bracket for you guys?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Like we played them before, and I think we lost the last time, but that was when they had Obo, and it was a pretty close game. So I think now with Yekes, he's a really good player, but I think like he's not exactly the same player as Obo. So I think they need some time to adjust with him, and I think like it's a good game for us. I would say, yeah, it's a good game.
Have you guys set any expectations for this match or this tournament in particular in terms of how far you want to go?
Yeah, we want to qualify for the finals.
Right.
Like it's the goal, and we're gonna do it.
Sweet. Very good to hear so much confidence out of you guys. Then that's all the time we have today. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.